Hello, and welcome back. This is Tyrell VA, broadcasting live from the Vault in Our Stars. We are in the middle of playing Knack, a everyone PS4 type game. It is this little guy here. He's a small little relic type bot that gathers stones and gets bigger and bigger until he's eventually massive size here in the picture. We have
come on!
survived an Indiana Jones epic adventure of getting a key from a temple, a golden key from a temple in the middle of a volcano in the background there. And the bad guy has stolen the key from us and is taking away in his airship, which we have grabbed onto some cords that were luckily dangling off of it, and are making our way onto his airship.
Let's pick up the pace, Lucas. We've got the world and a certain lady to save.
This guy's a jerk. Oops. I don't know why I feel bad when they fall off of the airplane, but that's not good for them. They have families. Come on. They're starting us off hard. We are, maybe 2 levels from, or 2 chapters from the end of the game. So maybe it is appropriately hard. Oh, yeah, and I could have used the yellow thing that whole time, but we are doing great. None of those are breakable. The professor that owns this airship, I haven't seen these in a while, is a tech guy, not necessarily the relic guy that this guy is. So we will be facing lots of robots and hopefully finding some secret components to add to our arsenal. Oh, my dash, like, football shoved that guy. Is that a correct sports term? Football shove. Secrets, where are the secrets? That's beautiful landscape out there. Mm-hmm.
Be careful not to break the beams, Knack.
Right, don't break beams. Ah! Rude. Even more rude. Okay, at least we have to redeem ourselves a bit in that scenario. Shouldn't speak until I'm out of that scenario. Oh right, I have to remember, the machines explode and often hurt me. I don't see how to get that or why I should yet. Are we not gonna gather? Or we maybe did. Why is this box so different than all the other ones? Oh, because it has something in it we need.
Stealth Knack is back.
Yeah.
Stealth Knack. Well, I don't need those yellow things, so I'm not gonna go for them, but I believe I can run into yellow things now, or not yellow things, the laser things? Clearly not, because that killed me. But oh, that's right. Well, that's right. Okay, okay. There we go. Ah. Baby, I went out. I just love how he throws off his shell, essentially. Okay, looks like this might be the area to go through. There's some pieces. Cute! Are we coming back in? What is happening? Oh. Nice and quick. Our friends still need to get through the door somehow. There we are. Yeah, beast. There's a laser shooting there. Apparently it turns off for you guys.
Quite the breeze. Lucas, mind you don't get blown overboard.
Why would you say that to me? Cool. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. Rude. I saw it happening. Seconds before it happened. Let's pick up the slide. He gets so close to the edge, but I don't know if he would fall off of it. I assume he would fall off of it, but it's weird that it doesn't push him continuously. What did I just get? Fast puncher? Check that out later. I got a reward for getting 20 combo. And then the reward was called like beginner's combo. So that means that's like the base level. Ooh. Interesting. Two. And quick. Lasers in. How did I get hurt in that situation? Round. I think little Knack can take it. What the fuck? I think my depth perception in there is up. I'm not nearly near as I think I am. I'm still dealing with both of you anyway. Just be done with them. The smallest amount of life. It's okay. We're alive though. And here's some more. Wonderful. Hey, full life. Full out. And a cutscene, which means it saves you.
Right here.
Woo! That temple's been there for such a long ass time, but luckily for us, we just made it out of there right before it exploded. Either we're the luckiest people, or we've caused that. Oh, cute! I can push this. Ew. Oh, I see what you're doing now. I'm ignoring you. Ah. I slid, motherfucker. I pushed the button. God damn it. Man, I essentially have just as much life as the big guy. No buttons to push. Just that one. Let's be easy on ourselves and just be this little short time. Get through. Quickly take care of these things and make it to some sort of save point. Here we are. Exactly. Just around the corner. Kill him. Wasting my punches. You guys are almost on the same cycle. Please be relax. No, I don't think I moved at all. Great. 1, 2. Doing pretty good. For not very much life. Give them over at falafel. Hit the switch. I actually just turned back into the big guy and it didn't. What the hell is going on?
No!
I think that was supposed to be dramatic, but it just happened so quickly, I don't believe it's actually how the story goes.
Wait, what just happened?
Everything seems to be in the right place, but they're onto me. No more sneaking around.
You're just gonna explain that away like that? What the fuck? That is probably the worst part of the whole entire game. That was a situation that would normally kill us, and you're just gonna explain it with some weird cutscene of why we can't use those pieces no more. Boo boo. Why don't you just put the game down and not care about how you end it if you're so frivolous with your flimsy storyline. It's okay, that's why we have a storyline, guys. Ooh. We are slowly getting to a good size to combat some of this shit better. Like that. Okay. Sorry, there's only room for one. The kid can come, actually. It's this professor that's probably evil. Secret, I haven't seen one of these in a while. It's a big one. Or I'm just still small. Yeah, I'm just still small. Because that is nothing. It said 4 more pieces are needed to unlock a brittle Knack. Which is what those pieces are bringing me, but that's interesting that I don't need to get all of the pieces to unlock it. Which also makes sense. Operational without all the pieces. I like that aspect. And it makes, if you like it, it makes you want to collect more of the pieces to get stronger with that ability. We're almost filled up on yellow. Choose because that you need it. We're not. Jesus. He was a jerk. I like how his body kind of moves separate from his top and bottom. Smash, smash, break, break things. Pow. Okay, I don't know if we were going in there with an extra punch before. But we are now. And I'll just do that. You two were protected in that explosion. Yes. Ever so slightly bigger.
I guess
What
they
an
were in a
interesting
hurry.
airship
They forgot to put in the floor.
to... Oh, it's open in the
There
bottom
must
now.
be safety devices around here for the workers who built this floating palace. Aha!
Ooh.
Levitators. These'll do the trick.
You're making the ship.
Ready to try them out? One.
I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work the way it's really supposed to. Yeah, you don't just... Those are like jetpacks.
Come on, Knack.
Your things are ridiculous. Secret? Oh. That looked like a good secret, and they wasted it on
Watch your step, Knack.
that.
Long way down.
Jerk with the baseball. Is there someone still shooting at me? That's cool. I don't know how accurate it is. Like, what's that tube thing for? Oh. Oh my, we're getting way too hurt. Ew. Okay. We're surviving, and we made it to a cutscene, so we can afford to die. Those things are so ridiculous. I
These
just,
levitators are great.
yeah, very convenient. What just happened? That's what should have happened. What the fuck? That platform seems so bizarre there. Got all that? Fill that up? Let's go. Ow, I hit the first time right away. But that they take 2 hits. Look at that guy fly. You should have been wearing your levitator outfit. Belt. That's fucked up. I'm gonna grab those yellows. You. I'll grab those yellows. I jump. Oh my god. Obviously I'm jumping. Because there was no ground there to be standing on. These parts are dumb. And nonsensical because I'm not aerodynamic at all. And technically, I think the doctor, or professor, and kid should be doing this. Also, I think I could just climb over these ones. Okay, we're just walking up the stairs like nothing. That's fine. Oh, also nothing. Cool. Wait. Why would I be able to go? Oh. Can I go over here? Sure can. And for a secret, no less. Shitty secret. Can I get something better? Oh. Life, thank you, full life, in fact. And a cutscene to boot.
This airship is heading straight for Trogdor Mine. Victor certainly isn't wasting any time.
Interesting. We'll be over Gundahar's territory in a few minutes.
Anywhere near the factory?
No. We'll be quite a ways away. Unless I do this.
Planning on going to rescue Charlotte? We don't get that key back. Bad things could happen.
Yes, of course. Key first, Charlotte second. But let's hurry, shall we?
After you, Doctor.
I don't think they trust him either. The kid's actually pretty wise to the doctor's shenanigans. Knack, unfortunately, is just like a soldier. He doesn't have much input on what the doctor does or care. And he's pretty vocal about it. Damn, y'all just ran up on me. My first day on the job, actually. Out the window you go. That was pretty brutal. Should've been wearing your levitation belt. I'm coming out. Just keep on gathering. Yuppie. None of those look breakable. How about this? Stair climber, stair climber. Oh, that's fun. The guy like had to get into it first. I cannot see the camera guy. Oh, plants in here. Don't even know where they came from.
We fought our way across the whole ship. The key's got to be close now.
And there it is.
Oh,
And there's
you just
Victor
had to look,
too.
sir.
Let's do this.
That's fair. Oh. What the hell is going on with that blue beam? I got 5 hits in there somehow without getting hit. And yet I still got hit. What about? Yeah, we'll wait till you stop. Hey. I'm in a box, motherfucker. We've got one bonus on us. Oh, I wasn't close enough to either one of these guys. What count? Oh, we made it to the cutscene. I'm in the middle of doing my punch. Alley-oop. Just take those missiles to the face. And be on my way. Thank you very much. You think I could somehow use the missiles in my orbit and then shoot them back out later on in life? Come on, storytellers, hire me or something. You need people on this ship. His abilities could be really outstanding, and we'll use them.
It's a trap. Indeed, it is.
Awfully.
Katrina is dead as a result of your pathetic interference. And now it's yours.
This is the trap. A slightly inconvenient wall. Oh, it
We
opens.
can stop this before things get completely
Luckily, we have our
out of
levitation belt on.
control. No one else needs to die. Enough! All our lives will end someday. If Katrina had perished in the achievement of our dream, then that would have been a beautiful thing. But she died for nothing.
Keep thinking about how
Now. Goodbye, Doctor.
gradually they're going to descend to the planet and be fine. Well, here we are, just enjoying a ride down to the planet Earth. Oh, I mean, why is he doing that? Okay, so now Knack is the one who's at fault here. This was enjoyable. Nonsensical and redonkulous. But that was their way of explaining why they don't need those belts anymore. They're broke, I guess. Okay, we are at the end of the game. Chapter 13 is here. I believe there's 13 chapters, I'm pretty sure.
Boys, leave these two to me.
Alright, first off, this must be in his imagination, because he couldn't even, like, climb
Doctor, you
stairs.
came.
Well, I promised. Some very quick introductions. This is my assistant, Lucas.
Hello?
Okay, so
I've
he
heard a
knew
lot
this
about you.
lady, and
Yes.
instead of like being like, hey, I'm here to come see so-and-so, Charlotte,
We were too
my
busy
wife,
last time to say
my
hello
ex-wife,
properly.
my good
My
friend.
dear, I'm sorry to be
He
in
just
such
went
a
up to that
rush,
person
but the
and
world
punched him.
may end if we don't get to Trogdor Mine quickly. Are there any
Two of them, in
intact
fact,
airships
right? There's
left
two of them
around
there.
Will this work? It was my final project for Gundahar before I learned the truth of what he was up to.
Oh, but it's brilliant. Nice weapons, too. Those will come in handy.
But Doctor, there's a big problem. The goblins stripped this place bare. I have no relics left to power the engine.
That
Oh,
may not
luckily,
be
we
such
got
a
a
problem.
relic.
Knack, if you would.
Which will explain how we lose our side. And now we are back to small Knack for the final chapter. Oh no, we're still pretty big. Do you think we'll keep that side? The Shattered Lands. this is how chapter 13 will open, so I can stop here. We'll actually do chapter 13 tomorrow and finish off with a review. Ooh, he got the key. Doors opening. I don't want to see. No spoilers. I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow. So, I'll see you tomorrow, then do a review, and I think I might also start a new game, or at least got a list of games that I had somewhere. Do a first look of something, yeah, or play Trine. Not sure. I'm not sure. I like the idea of having Trine as a late night thing because it's more of a puzzly game rather than an adventure fantasy. Anyway, this is Tyrell VA, signing off from the Vault on Our Stars. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.